8 years traveling, more than 57,000 kilometers, 15 countries visited, and in 2023, we fulfilled our dream of reaching Alaska. We began to travel the last stretch of this stage together with the Magic Caravan, a group of 13 traveling vehicles and more than 20 people traveling together through the far north of the American continent. Today we'll discuss the high cost of traveling in Alaska. How do Caravan members fund their trip through one of the priciest United States states? In the Caravan starts to split up so that everyone can continue with their new travel and life projects. So the farewells begin, and yes, what's coming up ahead are several important goodbyes. But make sure to stay until the end to witness a new dream come true in Alaska.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video on Viajar Vale la Pena. We are at a special point in this trip as this first journey goes from Argentina to Alaska. And right now we are stepping on Alaskan soil, traveling through this beautiful place in a caravan and closing one of the most spectacular stages of our entire life on the road. Last night we enjoyed a spectacular sunset on the beach with the members of the caravan. You can see it in the previous video from Fergo and Ruta. And today we're getting ready to go do some shopping and keep moving forward to continue exploring this beautiful state. Several vehicles have already left, but there are the guys from Andando se llega Odisea por America. Safe travels, good life. And we're here and we're already ready to head out. But before that, I want to tell you what happened just a few minutes ago. Imagine waking up, making yourself a coffee, having breakfast, and then a person from Alaska comes and brings you salmon as a gift. Debbie, hey, what's that?
This is canned salmon that my husband catches right from the Cook Inlet, and you mix it with mayonnaise, salt, and parsley. You can also add dill, red onions, salmon, and celery. It's amazing. You can eat it straight from the can.
Why do you guys do this?
You inspired me. What you're doing is special, and I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a great welcome for us.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. With pleasure.
We just had an amazing shower. We were walking here in the center of the little town. It costs 2 tokens or $2. 7 minutes of shower, super hot water, amazing, very clean. Shower in Alaska, $2 for 7 minutes. More prices in Alaska. We just arrived at a laundromat. Let's see how much it costs. Washing and drying our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes most regularly. So let's see. Prices.
The small washing machines are $3.50 and the large one costs $8.
Big difference.
Yes, but well...
In this place, unlike the showers, there you put in bills and they gave you tokens. Here you put bills in this little machine. And it gives you 25-cent coins. $5.25 coins. And with this, you pay the washer. Perfect.
20 minutes. We're going to eat sandwiches.
Right.
99% of the time we cook for ourselves, especially in the United States, Canada, and Alaska. Today we wanted something quicker, so we went to Subway, the most affordable place nearby. Each sandwich was $9.99, but we were charged about $21.50. If I'm not mistaken, because when you buy prepared food, the price they show you doesn't include taxes, so you have to add about 7%.
Then we spent $21.50 on 2 sandwiches, the cheapest ones.
How much is the price here?
$50 after 15 minutes.
So the price for washing and drying, Rubia?
The washing was $3.50 because it was a pretty small washer, and the drying was $3.50 as well. So we spent $7 total. Honestly, that's pretty cheap.
All right, we're going to go to an O'Reilly, and we're looking for the little sign that we're going to put on the estanciera, the for sale sign. Yeah, what a moment, huh? What a moment.
Have you already processed it?
Yeah. It's gonna be good to sell it, for someone else to enjoy it, and for us to be able to continue with our plans, too. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice? No, it still makes me feel things, obviously, and that's going to keep happening until we sell it and everything, but I'm happy we applied. Let's see if we get it. For sell signs. There are 3 models. This is the one we like the most because of the model, the year, and the phone number. And also what he just told me is, notice that the colors are winning colors, so people are attracted by the colors, the good combinations. $3 and a message. Ladies and gentlemen, we have signs for Stancy. Due to bureaucratic issues and unfinished tasks, we stayed in the previous town and the caravan kept moving forward, and now we're going to catch up with them. But it was also nice to have a moment for ourselves to enjoy. We went out for a walk, it was nice. And now we're starting to take a dirt road, where those who know say, and the boldest ones are sure, that you can see animals up close. So let's see how it goes for us. But they're looking for a little bear, something to snack on. I came out of a curve and I saw a bear right there in front of me. I'm trying to get as close as I can. I can't believe it. Look.
It's coming out.
Beautiful,
I spilled my mate.
right? But because he got excited and tried to grab the phone and the mate went everywhere. How nice.
He got scared because of the other car.
Of course, a car came by and I signaled for it to stop, and it did.
The man didn't seem very enthusiastic about the other one.
No, he didn't seem very enthusiastic. I guess there are people who must see bears all the time because there are people who live here and at some point it just doesn't mean anything to them anymore. But we're like kids on a field trip trying to see as many animals as possible and seeing a little bear right there next to us. Yeah, let's see. No, my arsenal isn't shown here. No, he already got in. We're focused on the bears now, my love.
All in, that was the place.
Yes, we want more, we want more. We said we wanted to see more, and once again, the universe conspired in our favor.
What's wrong, my love? Why do I want to make noise? Are you laughing at me? I'm tired of talking already, so I make noise like this because I forgot the rattle.
We began making a trail when Rubia said, since there are bears here, we'll make noise, sing, and talk. She read the whole brochure they gave us, which is like 4 pages. She read it all out loud, then she started singing, now she started banging the thing.
Bears are searching for food and can be seen on the trails. It's your sole responsibility to stay safe. So you have to make noise, sing, and use the rattle we left in the car. Why do we even have it?
Let's sing the Messi song and buy the ranch. What do you think, Messi? Messi, buy it? Great, let's start there.
I'll keep making noise with the paper.
That one. Beautiful trails, a spectacular lake. Russian lake. Though it's technically a river, I consider it a lake. Barber Cabin, Russian River Fall. Ah, it says that way, okay. Arriving at a part, I crossed to this trail where there's a platform and down there you can see the waterfalls. They said over here. You see bears or you see bears?
Yes, well, you just told me there are bears over there. Was that a lie or was it true?
Come on, Blondie, let's add some suspense. Let me see. Look at that, my love. No, I can't believe it. A mama bear with a cub down there eating. No, that's incredible. I can't believe it. The wonder of nature, wild, free. I just saw a salmon go by and how the cub went with the mama and took a piece from her and they both ate together. My God, it's beautiful to be able to enjoy this spectacle in Alaska in a beautiful Alaskan river. The United States has been the country, eh? One of the most expensive countries on this trip from Argentina to Alaska and Alaska. It's among the priciest states in the United States. So today we came to a supermarket to give you an idea of what the prices of the basic basket are like here in Alaska. Really crazy things here. A single orange, 93 cents, one orange. If you want some lemon, these small limes will work. 68 cents for each lemon. In Alaska, if by any chance you say, I'm going to eat a little lettuce, how much does a lettuce cost in Alaska? $2.37. This package is more or less a package. Bananas, 84. Bananas, 84 cents per pound. This pound is almost half a kilo. All right, this is good, I say, and one of the favorite foods in this magical caravan. Potatoes for French fries are $1.23 per pound. That's a good price. Let's take 4 or 5 potatoes in case we cook. Bread, $1.24. The French bread baguette says, don't get your hopes up about French bread. I miss our memories in Argentina the most, but soon we'll enjoy it there again. Pastries, bread, and so on. Anyway, a baguette is $1.24 or 14 ounces. Do the math, I'll leave it here. You might be wondering, how much is ground beef in Alaska? $5.97 per pound. Tell me, in your countries, in your city, how much does half a kilo of ground beef cost? There's a huge variety of little jams. Starts at $3.54, Concord grape flavor. Up to $6.80. We're going to choose the one that's $3.54, not because of the price, but because this is the flavor we always have. This is the sandwich bread we've eaten across the United States. It's Walmart's brand and used to cost $1 everywhere. Here it is, $2.48. We already grabbed the other bread, but $2.48. Compared to $1, is there a difference in Alaska? Rice is essential. $1.20 for nearly half a kilo. There are many unusual, eye-catching things in the United States. Can of ravioli, check this out. These are meat. They cost $1.28, $4.25. Clams, they're not amazing, and no one can say because there's no proof that I ate a lot of this when I was traveling alone, but they save you. And here we just ran into a fellow countrywoman, Andreta, and Andrea has been living in the United States for a very long time. Yeah, do you notice a difference in prices between the United States and Alaska?
Yes, a lot. It's much more expensive here. Obviously, there are deals, but still. It's at least $2 more for everything. From Arizona, I know that Arizona is much cheaper than California, but still there's a difference.
Here are exclusive live testimonials for Viajar Vel La Pina. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Noodles. 1.66 per pound. Oils 4.80. Okay, liter 40. Here are more members of the Magic Caravan, including Gabby. How's it going? What are you doing? Nice car. They have 2 kids. How do you see the prices in Alaska?
The thing is, you have to know how to look. At Walmart, for example, you see prices from various brands, while at other supermarkets we've visited, there's less variety and higher prices. Compared to Argentina, I don't know how to make a comparison.
Milk, for example.
Here is a gallon, nearly 4 liters of milk. For $4, and milk in Argentina. When I was in Argentina until June, a liter of milk cost 600 pesos, 500 pesos. It depends if you buy it in a bag or with a straw.
$1 per liter, I mean.
Yes, for 4 it's almost the same.
Similar.
Because today it must be worth much more.
Yes.
Leave your comments below. Let us know what you think, everyone.
Okay, good, perfect. Well, of course, there are some things that are cheap and others that are way too expensive.
Exactly.
Like, you have to keep looking around there. Thanks for the testimony. Traveling was worth it. We even brought someone from Argentina to compare prices in Alaska.
Yes, here, yes.
Very many. Thank you, thank you. We keep meeting people who are going to share their testimony with us about the prices. Here in Alaska, Mr. Maria from Fergonuta is a genius. How have you viewed prices?
It's relative. No, people often ask if Alaska is expensive. Honestly, for us from the United States, the prices weren't much different. Well, it doesn't seem that expensive to me, but if I compare it to prices in Mexico, it seems really expensive. When we moved from Mexico to the United States, we experienced the biggest shock. Something that might cost $1 or 20 pesos in Mexico could be $5 to $7 for a loaf of bread in the United States.
The transition was tough, but we've been here a couple of months now. You get used to these prices, so they stop feeling like a big deal. But maybe for someone who's watching this from, I don't know, Latin America or anywhere else, they're going to say, wow, those prices are crazy. It's expensive. It's expensive compared to Latin America. We did the shopping in Alaska, and this is what we bought. We have 12 eggs, a pumpkin, about 6 bananas, 1.5 kilos of potatoes, rice, noodles, ground beef, peanuts, yogurt, and cheese. Here we have some bread, some little croissants that remind me of pastries. It's crazy, it's crazy. Then we have jam, a bit of oil, mayonnaise, cheese, Philadelphia, and some bacon. I already showed the rice and canned beans, plus we brought mini ravioli for Cynthia to try. This is everything we've bought. We've spent $110. Alaska prices. We came to a little spot where the caravan is gathering, but it's raining and it's cold. But caravan meetups are worth it. Ah, look, the little spot they chose. There's the tribe gathered. Well, let's see what comes out. Something good will come out. Horacio, the patio. And everyone, look at what.
That.
And everyone, look at what this is. Not even rain stops this caravan or its food. Look, milanesas.
Fried delicious.
Joaquin was the genius who thought of and made the milanesas, right? Yes? How many milanesas were there? No, we have to count them, but I think it was about 40 or so. What are we doing there? What's the science behind that technique? No, I just put a little water on the bread because it's pre-baked bread. Ah, and what happens if you put water on it?
It's better. It comes out crunchier.
Here's how the little breads look after adding water. Please, you have to see this. Please, look at this. Milanese, a little spicy, it's a show. This company in Alaska, what more could you ask for? Nothing, it was perfect. We didn't even stop for a coffee, because Ferna and I, check this out. Wait, the Fernet is ready. He deserves it, he's right. Joaquin in hand, I sleep alone tonight. Little Joaquin from Sing With Me, what a friend to have. I leave my pocket,
For that one who...
Just very tasty. We're figuring out how much it costs to eat this crazy meal in Alaska. Per person, $5.23 plus an egg. Imagine, for $5, we're eating 2 or 3 Milanesa sandwiches in Alaska. No, it's crazy.
Tonight has been fantastic, but the next one promises to be a very special gathering. The next day we woke up to spectacular views. The snow-capped peaks always amaze. The beautiful nature continues to enchant us, and this gorgeous landscape keeps reminding us. Amazingly, we're in Alaska and have achieved our dream of traveling across the continent from end to end. On the route we took from the Kasilov River toward our next stop on the way to Anchorage, the signs also remind us that we are in Alaska. Today we want to get our spare tire fixed since it's flat, and while we're at it, find out how much it costs to fix a flat here. But before that, we're about to have the chance to talk to a local who just hitchhiked with us.
We were driving, saw a hitchhiker, stopped and planned to give him a ride. So here he comes. Hello, Andy. I'm...
Darren, what?
Is your name? Darren? Darren, we are going to here. Can I?
Okay, I'm just going like 5 miles. Oh!
Okay, from store, okay.
I bought this.
Okay, yes, come.
On, thank you very much. Of course.
You have to close it slowly.
Slowly?
Slow. Nice to meet you. Good day, same tea. Where are you from? Thank you.
From where? From Seattle? From Seattle? I've lived here 28 years.
28 years.
29 years.
Wow, here?
Yes.
What do you do in the winter?
Riesgo, please.
Nice, good vibes. Glad we stopped. Rubia? Yes, she showed us pictures of her backyard covered in snow during winter here. How did you see muses? All the time, me?
Loved it.
He was gonna buy food for the cat, and he always has to hitchhike. Transportation cost him $1.50 each way, and there's no public transit.
There's no public transportation. Taxis cost $100? That's insane.
Yeah, it's wild, so she always hitchhikes.
Weird, strange, and striking things you see on the roads of Alaska. It's this sign that tells us that since July 1st, people have been dying in traffic accidents. 32 moose on this road, because then there's another one with a sign showing a different number. But it's really strange. I mean, it's very striking. 32 moose is almost 1 moose per day since July 1st. That shows how many moose there are. Well, and definitely if they put up the sign and keep marking the number of moose that have been hit, it's crazy. 32 moose. On this route, I'm coming in to fix the spare tire. How much do you think it costs to fix a flat spare tire?
In Alaska?
I'll give you a couple of seconds. I gave you a couple of seconds to tell me how much you think it costs to repair a flat tire in Alaska. How much did you tell him?
$31.60, something like that. Why didn't we consider $48.30? They added taxes to it.
Not just taxes, like he said, it was a bigger issue. Does a patch cost $31 in Alaska if the hole is larger and the job is bigger? $48.31. Please let me know in the comments. How much does it cost to fix a flat tire in your countries?
Well, in favor of the United States, I have to say it has an advantage. Let's say, for example, they tightened the wheel with a torque wrench. I mean, with the tool, I don't know what it's called, a torque wrench. He set it to the needed level and tightened it with torque, not just any adjustment. He did it properly. Leon, they gave us a warranty, so if anything happens to the wheel within 50 or 100 miles, we're covered and need to return. So where they charge you for it?
Some beautiful roads in Alaska. We just did something crazy, unexpected, unheard of.
Let's hope it's not illegal. No.
Let's hope. We weren't walking. And Gorda tells me, look at those animals. I can't see them. And she says, there's something interesting. So we turned around and right away we went to see. Yeah, this is worth it. Incredible eye, Rubia.
Co-pilot is looking for animals.
Come on, congratulations. There we are, witnessing for the first time in Alaska and in our lives. Bison are animals?
Gigantic.
Super big?
The bison can measure up to 2 meters long and weigh more than a ton. In 2016, it was named a national mammal and became an official symbol of the country, alongside the bald eagle. It can run up to 65 kilometers per hour and jump up to 2 meters high, despite being a huge animal.
Well, we're not seeing them in the wild because clearly they're behind bars, but at least it's the first time we've seen bison. They're huge animals that look adorable, and it's great to see them.
Let's see if we can see them in their natural state during our remaining days in Alaska, but just enjoying them here has already been wonderful.
We came from there too. Look across. What is that mountain?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
It's very nice.
With these breathtaking Alaskan mountain views, and after traveling a few more kilometers, we make another stop on the road to say goodbye to Dodo, who's traveling to Belgium. And this might be the first of a series of important farewells that will start happening soon. And the thing is, each one of us, after arriving in Alaska, is about to close a chapter and start a new one, full of challenges and new dreams. And that's something that fills us with excitement.
From the creators of Milanese Adventures, coming in the rain. Try the tuna empanadas. What's this? Juanjo Salmon Empanadas by Juanjo. It's crazy, honestly, with this scenery. No, amazing Hoako, right? Amazing? No, amazing, Juanjo, so amazing. Look how delicious. The Magic Caravan is gathered today in a spectacular place. Some incredible little empanadas are coming out, but we want to know how the Magic Caravan is financed. So we're going to ask each one of you how you generate income to live. Here we are with the Familia Rutera guys, Faku, Gabi, and Lauti, total geniuses. We've been asking the Caravan how they finance themselves.
Well, we have an accounting hostel. I've been developing it for 15 years, and we've been used to doing it remotely for years. The pandemic helped us adapt to remote work and client management. That's the main source of income. The second one, today we're grateful that it's YouTube because we're also doing pretty well there on YouTube. We're very happy about that.
And with the studio, do you work online?
We work online. Is there a team in Argentina? I usually log in the morning, mostly to manage things, and every now and then, of course, to connect and spend a couple of hours. Connected every day. Does it work?
Well, there you go, guys. Thank you very much.
Here we are with Caro and Faku from Odyssey Through America. They fund themselves by making crafts since they started the trip, right? Yes.
Yes, we learned them along the way. Before, we didn't know how to make crafts. And well, we had to find a way to cover the expenses. So we started with little bracelets, learning little by little, and well...
What about crafts in the United States? I told Andy I didn't want to enter the United States selling crafts. We're going to end up in jail. I don't know how it's going to be. And also the uncertainty of whether it's going to be enough or not. What changed for you after entering the United States, or did you stay the same?
The first part was with savings that we had made from selling pretty well in Mexico, and it was only here in Alaska when the savings started to run out that we started selling. And honestly,
Yes, actually, it was more of a fear we had about where to set up, if we could or couldn't, always asking. Often, permits are required, so nothing happens. Gradually, we took more risks and grew braver. Little box, that one is also more
Easy since it's discreet and doesn't require setting up the entire table.
Usually, Vikon, if someone asks how we fund ourselves, then we say we make crafts, and then they want to see, so they come closer. First, because of the van, and well, then you tell them about the trip, and after that, you slip in a bracelet.
So as you saw, the caravan not only eats, parties, and goes on excursions, but it also has these moments of work.
The workshop.
A little while ago, Alejandro is making bracelets and his different crafts, and Ali is working on her computer since she's an accountant.
And here we are with Marisa and Alejandro. How do you guys finance yourselves on this trip?
Well, let's see.
Tell the truth, Marisa. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Marisa, please, I'm asking you.
Well, on one hand, I'm an English teacher, a notary, and a paralegal. So I have my jobs. Sometimes I do notarized translations, I do immigration work, and I teach English classes. Now that everything can be done online, on one hand, I get different jobs coming up.
Actually, it's not the second option. It's the first.
Well,
our company sells beauty supplies. Brands like Corporazano, Nacho Vital, and many other brands from Peru and other places as well. So, well, that's our business, and with that, we can afford to travel.
And you work online, you can manage everything online.
I mean, you have to go there from time to time, or, well, if a problem comes up, well, you'll have to rush over.
Nothing came up ahead of time, from time to
time, right, Lucas? Didn't you want it? We're already heading back.
Start it. Yes, let's go back. Calm down, Lucas. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Now we're with Flor and Fayley.
Hello.
And how do you guys finance yourselves?
Us? Well, mainly with crafts. We make macrame and wire art, and we also do murals. We post on Marketplace. In the town or city we're going to, we receive many inquiries, provide estimates, and often visit the location. To see the wall in person, it's much easier to choose a design or to be able to give an estimate.
And here in Alaska, have you been able to work with that?
No, yes, with crafts, but not murals. Because we're moving quickly, so it's much harder because you need time to go see people.
We've painted in the United States. We've painted quite a bit in Mexico, in Costa Rica, in Panama. In El Salvador, we mainly painted animals and plants.
So you have two ways. If you want to go at the faster pace, Caravan, you can sell crafts, which goes faster. If not, take your time and enjoy the place. But you create a good mural up.
Nice little mural, which is a beautiful mark also to leave in every place we visit.
So if you're in Alaska, the guys will head to Mexico next. Alaska, United States, Mexico. You can check out the murals they make and you can get in touch with them.
Here we are with two more members of this magical caravan who are Joaquin and Nacho. Basically, first Joaquin, then Nachito. How do you fund your trip?
I started out with savings for unexpected expenses, which came up right away, and then I worked remotely for a while. I traveled for 6 weeks without working until I reached Guatemala, where I worked at a hostel.
And that's how it
was able to move forward.
Working and funding the little trip. Nachito, how do you guys do it? Can we see the other 50% working there? I think it's 75%. I'm the slave.
Face the truth, I'm the slave.
We also left Patagonia with some savings, and after that we started making homemade bread, preserves, garlic oil, and we also made Baileys. Little by little, we learned how to make crafts. We sold postcards, stickers. We learned to make necklaces with natural stones, and well, all through South America it was crafts. When the pandemic hit us, and because of the pandemic, we went back to Colombia. Now with Ale, with his online job, and we keep making crafts today. So, well, we have Ale working remotely, and in the meantime, we keep producing crafts with everything we do. And we've worked in bakeries in Panama, making empanadas for businesses, helping out there. We'll handle whatever comes up. Perfect.
Here we are with Ale, also an accountant, but I'm not Caso.
But she is.
Are you still traveling? And do you support yourself by working as an accountant?
Yes, during the pandemic, we came back from Colombia to Argentina. We went back to work, regular jobs, office work. I got a job at an accounting firm as an auditor. And well, When we went back to traveling, I asked my boss if I could keep working, and he said, well, let's do a pilot test. Let's see how it works. We've been working for 2 years now, and fortunately, it's gone really well, which helps us keep going. The only thing is that I get paid in Argentine pesos, so with the exchange rate, it doesn't help us much. But yes, honestly, I really like my career, so it helps me do my two passions, working and traveling. Now we want to return to Argentina. Luckily, I already have a job, which is very important. I work by objectives.
That really helps me manage my time and adapt to change while working in my home office.
Everything is great. As you can see, there are many ways to support yourself. There are several accountants and other jobs here. And everyone in some way found their own way. So that we can spend all this time together in Caravan at a good pace, because we move around a lot and we celebrate a lot. But everyone can keep working and earning income. Thank you very much, Ale.
We're getting ready, you could say, for the closing or the celebration party. If we reach Alaska, the guys found a site to order Argentine products, and everyone agrees to get 4. Fernandez. It's crazy, but that's what they said. And the little alfajores, a couple who I'll leave unnamed, place an order, which is just wild. Was it?
For over there?
No, it wasn't that far. It was less. Are we ready, Nachito? Should we hit play?
What are they?
To Nacho, can you add? Look at this.
Here it's more than $100.
Add a free t-shirt, swipe to view 100 plus options.
Do you have Boca, River, and Argentina? No. Yes, for $100. Either the Argentina one or the...
River or the Argentina one, man. We asked for an Argentina one and we do it. A final raffle.
Yes, I think that's a good way to end it.
Is everyone fine with requesting an Argentina one, then raffling it among us? River or Argentina? It works perfectly. They're putting in the little empanadas. This is crazy. What a crazy thing. This is a luxury. The fried empanadas are coming out.
These are the fried ones. Your turn now.
You made this little sauce, Joaquin. And here is a pesto. And that's a pesto made by Dodon. So we could say it's an international pesto.
That has hazelnut?
Hazelnut. Perfect hazelnut and arugula, the best. Let's see. Let me try the pesto. Look at this, huh?
Guaco, I'll grab a spicy one for you.
It's really good. We'll do the applause in a bit because we can't. No, we can't. Now that it's starting, proceed. The other side, and I've got you, love. I've got you, amazing. Thank you. A few words in Belgian? In Belgian? Yes, in Belgian. A few words for this moment? For the Magic Carnival, for the people? Is there anything you want to tell us? Thank you. According to an app for detecting northern lights, tonight there is a 20% chance that we might witness the long-awaited spectacle in the sky. We decided to see the glass as half full and focus on that small chance. We started repeating our new Aurora attracting mantra over and over again, which goes like this. Avi Iki. Aurora, we're going to see her. Aurora, we're going to see her. Aurora, 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 ah. She got up. You can't believe it? I won't shut you out. No, if not, I'll wait for her. We stayed up late because it seemed like there was a 20% chance of seeing the northern lights. We're seeing things in the sky that aren't auroras. They're green like you see, but there are some vertical kind of white lines. Finish up calmly. It looks better, no man, but... Look. You can't see it on camera, but something amazing is just ahead. I can't believe it. I woke her up to let her know. We have to put out the fire so it can be seen.
On this trip, we've seen everything, and tonight, another dream comes true for us. We're seeing the northern lights.
Another line appeared there. Yes, it's going to come in strong. 4 came out and several are here. Look, there are more here. You can see a couple more clearly marked. When they said that, I turned, saw the line and said, no way.
Obviously, it's not that clear.
An aurora borealis is a beautiful sight, natural, caused by the interaction of solar particles and gases in the Earth's atmosphere, which, due to the different altitudes and types of gases involved, they create a luminous dance of beautiful colors in the sky. This isn't the brightest or largest aurora borealis. In fact, in person it was barely noticeable, but I was really surprised when I saw that it was clearly visible in the video. But I was even more surprised when I saw the photos I took with my phone, which I'm sharing here with you, completely unedited. Mission accomplished. We saw the northern lights, although we didn't get to put the for sale sign on the station wagon because we couldn't meet up with the rest of the caravan. And this happened because the Mundos had to leave to take care of some urgent matters of their own. In fact, they even had to take a flight. If you want to know what happened to them, don't miss their next video.